You've completed the Nature's Candy series. Avant-garde veggies from modern gourmet for modern gourmets. You've collected the Sweet Tooth series. Heaven on the tongue, havoc on the tooth. You've completed the Cook's Arsenal series. These apparatus ought to turn a tasty profit. You've collected the Expensive Sentiments series. Declare your love and bankruptcy all at once. You've collected the Mystical Energy series. These enigmatic reactors power this alien planet. Seed of Greed. The Wistful Wild is an especially vicious region. The creatures there have had to battle hard to survive in this unforgiving landscape. That's probably why they've evolved such an ill temper. For instance, this plant's berries suck the nutrition from the surrounding flora. Child of the Earth. Today, buried in a deep hole, I found a vegetable that I'd never seen before. This dark-dwelling vegetable stores all of its nutritious energy in its roots. The ship named it Child of the Earth, and I think it's fitting. Infernal Vegetable. According to the ship's analysis, this gourd contains extremely bitter seeds. However, this analysis was done by machine, so I'm not completely convinced. Normally I wouldn't mind trying it myself, but I haven't been feeling well since I ate that toxic berry. Anti-hiccup fungus. What a shocking taste. I suppose young people like Louis might find it tasty, but the flavor is too intense for me. Growshroom. According to the ship's analysis, you'll grow into a giant if you eat one of these. I'd like to field test one of these babies. I wonder what would happen if I fed one to a purple Pikmin. Spiny alien treat. Delicious fried or baked, this is an invitation for your taste buds to the world of nature. Natural delights. As superior as I am, I must leave recipe recommendations to others. Machines are bad liars. Anxious Sprout. A quick-growing plant, good for garden hobbyists, or for a snack. Use it however you see fit. Child of the Earth. This plant is grown fat on the blessings of the land. Its nutritional value must be high. Love Nugget. One bite and your heart will be filled with a burning fever. Is this feeling love or hallucination? I want that on a shirt. Is this the feeling? Is this the feeling love or hallucination? And just like have the love nugget on it. That'd be so good. Infernal Vegetable. A vegetable with spiciness beyond description. None want to eat it, so it must be healthy. Nutritional conscious people of today, numb your palate and eat. Anti-hiccup fungus. One bite of this and the surprisingly earthy flavor will send your hiccups packing. Older individuals with a history of heart conditions should devour this with caution. Toxic Toadstool. This poisonous mushroom is so malicious, I cannot even bear to look at it. This fatal fungus overflows with venom and is perilous indeed. Perilous indeed. Growshroom. Eat one of these and grow to twice your normal size. Perfect for skinny beings unable to pack on any girth. Onion Replica. This plant closely resembles the pride and joy of Hocotate. The comfort of its familiar form and the surprise of its unexpected taste mingle to form Veggie Harmony. Try it in some hot soup today. That's a good recommendation. Conifer Spire. I've paid off all of the company's debts. but I find myself returning to this planet yet again. This time I must find and rescue Louis. I've been scouring the wilderness we landed on. As I scour this region, I can't help but feel lonely for my faithful sidekick, even if he does eat all the ship's onboard snacks. Because of my loneliness, I've dubbed this rough region the Wistful Wild. Armored Nut. I've never tasted a nut quite like this. It's difficult to explain, but it tastes like sorrow. P.S. I can't shake the feeling that I've been here before. Aha, this must be the exact spot where I crash landed last time. Good that it has that extra text in there. Quite like that. Impenetrable Cookie. As I grow older, I've observed that I am becoming crankier. Today I flew off the handle over a trifling matter. I feel like such a fool. I must learn to control my cantankerous temper. It's a wild word. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and if I did, that's cool. I can't allow my bad attitude to erode teamwork on this vital mission. An hour buster. If we sold a snack like this on Hocotate, everyone would get addicted to it. I should probably feel bad about the potential for causing cavities, but as the ship is always saying, business is business. Compelling Cookie. Is your palate conservative or adventuresome? Either way, this taste will ravish your mouth. For those who savor flavor, this new delicacy will have you questioning your ideas of taste. Impenetrable Cookie. It is hard, really hard, too hard. So hard that you're not sure you can eat it, even though you must. This hard snack is infused with the essence of stubbornness, and you are powerless to resist it. Bug Bait. I have a bad feeling about this particular item. I want to sell it with all possible speed. Bargain price available. Please buy this quickly, now. Imperative Cookie. One look at this pattern and your head spins, your vision fades, and a voice commands, eat this. Comfort Cookie. With this, your legs will not fall asleep even when you sit with your feet tucked beneath you. The sugary material of this cushion infuses your whole body with warmth and comfort. Succulent Mattress. Sweet to the taste and touch. Sleep on this magical mattress and dream of a land of sweets. King of Sweets. Humanoid desire knows no limits. Some things can never be known or understood. And no researcher, no matter how supreme, will ever tire of consuming this thing. It contains a mystic flavor, born of the cosmos itself, and is said to change flavor as it is eaten. Enamel Buster. Behold, a magical candy to make the children of Hocotate cry out in delight. For the sweetest of sweets. It surely tastes great, but how will it be for the teeth? Sometimes such a treat is worth the risk. Diet Doomer. Alas, we machines know nothing of eating, the ultimate pleasure. If only I had a mouth. Pale Passion. This will save our loveless age. Yes, it is a romance-filled addition to the Sweet Tooth series. The sweet aroma will attract just about anyone. White Goodness. For those who dream of sweets and have a deep love of candy, look no further than this, the most potent item in the Sweet Tooth series. Chocolate Cushion. A Sweet Tooth's dream, is this real? Or am I dreaming? If I had teeth, I'd be nibbling with vigor. Sweet Dreamer. A comfy, not too sugary bed. Youngsters who sleep here will have the sweetest of dreams. I like that. Confection Hoop. This sugary delight has even a machine like me wishing to partake in its deliciousness. What a sweet-looking circlet. Pastry wheel. This is perfect for the kiddies. A small, well-formed ring of sugar. Go on, gulp it down. Mysterious remains. This looks like some part of a crustacean. Its shape vaguely resembles a pair of scissors, but I've never seen anything quite like it. It's fair to assume this creature has already perished, but I don't understand why it hasn't already begun to fossilize. Perhaps it was eaten by another creature, and it spit out these unwanted parts. Whoa there, that's crazy talk. Milk tub. I've heard that children will make fun of parents when they smell bad, but a stink after working all day is a badge of honor, not shame. This portable milk pool will help parents get a farm fresh scent before they hug their kids. I hesitate to take advantage of this parental stink crisis, but even I need this someday. Parents throughout the universe, take note. If your family dislikes your odor after a hard day's work, this is for you. Soak in this milk tub and replace your smelly cloud with a dairy aroma. Don't be stingy now. Think of the children. Think of the ad revenue. The unique perfume of this item will destroy drowsiness, making endless nights a walk in the park. This invigorator is perfect for those who have to work even when they least want to. True, so true. Vorpal platter. This shiny disc sparkles beautifully, but its edge could effortlessly shear through the armor plating of a battle cruiser. It is not true that all great art is edgy. For its time, buy this landmark piece today. Handled with care, may not be suitable for small children. Merciless extractor. Squeeze! Squeeze! Had enough? Squeeze! A ruthless savage heart in machine form. No giant fruit can retain its juice in the face of this relentless ringing device. If you are greedy down to the last drop, this is for you. Broken Food Master. Behold the heavenly sparkle of this, one of the 3 sacred treasures of Samadush. Now you can own the artifact of endless food and drink. Of course, to a tongueless machine, such as me, this is all completely meaningless. Utter scrap. Throw this flimsy piece of scrap metal out, or can garbage this banal become a work of art? Okay, what else do we have here? Princess Pearl. Salvaging this treasure was a dangerous and difficult task. I found it deep in the bowels of the dank, predator-infested cavern. My only hope of surviving was to strategically use all 5 colors of Pikmin. This stone is for all fathers who want something beautiful for their daughters. You want to give them a gift that has a hint of panache. There is nothing cheap about the shine of this stone. It is the gift you have been looking for. Petrified Heart. This crimson stone is said to reflect the contents of the soul and detect bold emotions. Will it reveal passion, great ire, or something else? Maybe it all depends on the harmony in your home. Eternal Emerald Eye. A stone with a subtle twinkle that grants harmony, stability, and tranquility to the beholder. Tear Stone. Like a forlorn heart during the rainy season, this sapphire is lovely, but tinged with sadness. Regal Diamond. This scintillating jewel is a royally rich gift, but woe to those who buy it as a romantic gesture. They'll be turned into paupers. It's the ultimate giant diamond, fit for the ruler of the universe. Crystal Clover. An emerald in the shape of a four-leaf plant. Its vivid green hue soothes the soul and calls forth joy. Order yours today. Essence of Despair. I'm captivated by this treasure's unique glimmer. I found it in a breathtaking complex of caverns. I'm glad to see I'm already enjoying the fruits of my labor. Frosty Bauble. When my wife gets annoyed with me, I freeze on the spot. At least I can handle her telling me what I've done wrong. My daughter, however, will just stare at me, and that's much worse. Red Gemstar. It's said that this is part of a pair of living gems, male and female. Naturally, knowing that the two separated makes me sad. I suppose that what really makes me sad is the fact that I'm separated from my family. Mirth Sphere. My investigation has concluded that this object embodies the spirit of comedy. But when it comes to humor, not even this item can stand up to my unrivaled powers of hilarity. Too bad the president doesn't appreciate my comedic genius. Maternal Sculpture. This shape resembles a mammal appendage, but I have no idea what it actually does. It's dripping with what can only be described as beast drool. I can't blame the ship for not wanting to touch it. I don't want to touch it either, but I've got a duty to my mission, and sometimes the captain has to take one for the team. Silencer. The ship is noisy, but nothing compares to the boss's insane chatter. Blah blah blah, it never ends. He could learn from this noiseless, disembodied head. Louis' quiet nature was hard to adjust to, but now I've grown to appreciate the peace and quiet. Wiggle Noggin. Such a great name. I have a confession to make. I've become enamored with this object. I know I shouldn't fall for company property, but I can't suppress these feelings forever. Fuel Reservoir. The ship has a lot of self-importance for a machine. Apparently machines can exhibit characteristics like us after all. Perhaps they even have a soul. If this is true, then maybe you can work them into the ground until their spirit is broken and they stop giving you lip. Oh no, I'm turning into the president. According to my measurements, almost no energy should remain within, yet some does. The energy one can draw from this matter, from matter, has limit. But the energy of the heart is endless. Perhaps that is the case here. This proves that machines have will and determination. Proton AA. Some enigmatic energy unknown on Hocotate is trapped inside. Who couldn't use more energy? Durable Energy Cell. Humanoid history is one big scramble for energy, and this is a colossal fountain of it. Has the change to renewable energy on Hocotate already begun? When machines watch. Courage Reactor. Physical energy is not the only kind. The energy dearest to us is that made by love and courage. Fruit Guard. Among the treasures we've collected, many of them have strange scrawlings on them. Unfortunately, the alien writings are indecipherable, but the pictures can be understood easily enough. This one seems to have a picture of fruit on it. Ah, if that's the case, then this canister must contain sweet nectar. A quick taste won't hurt. Segmented Crabster. Crobster. Segmented Crobster. Creep Crab family. This gigantic beast is wrapped in a hard shell. In a typical evolution. The right front leg of this creature is hypertrophic, taking on the function of an arm rather than a leg. Its asymmetric physical development is unique to the natural world. One unlucky explorer's incorrect conclusion that this creature adheres to a pattern of peaceful quiet behavior led to an unfortunate incident. In fact, this beast exhibits intensely hostile, aggressive tendencies, aiming at prey and ramming them at full speed. It is quite a brutal monster, sir.